Hello friends, I'm so excited this morning because you have been responding to our buy to sell land investment offer. Some of us did the buy to sell. This is their sales contract I mentioned. This is a copy of their receipts, and guess what? This is their check already of 40% return on investment on the land. These gentlemen did the buy to sell just last week, and this week their post-dated check of their capital plus profit is out, their receipt and sales contract. This is also somebody else that did the same thing: check, receipt and sales contract. This can be you if you make the move today, this week. By next week, I'll be delivering your document and your check with you. What are you waiting for? Why leave the money in the bank gathering interest when you can put it into the buy to sell and get 20% profit in 6 months or 40% profit in 12 months? What are you waiting for? Give me a call today. Thank you.
So you call it buy to sell because you are buying the land with the intention to sell. From my experience, a lot of people buy real estate for speculative reasons. And the challenge have always been, when I'm ready to offload the assets, sell the assets, who is going to buy the assets? A lot of people have gotten stuck there because they bought the property 3 years ago, 5 years ago. It has appreciated in value very well, wonderful. But you see, real estate is not a very liquid asset. What that means is that if you decide to sell your real estate today, there is no telling that you will sell it today or even tomorrow or maybe a week. Cash in the bank is very liquid. You just go there with your ATM, you swipe, or you punch few digits in your phone and you move cash. But not so for real estate. So the question has always been, when I'm ready to sell, how am I going to get buyer? I don't have time to sell, to start looking around for buyer. I'm very busy. So this product was designed to take care of that problem. Where you buy a real estate for speculative reasons for 6 months or 12 months, and you don't have to worry how you're going to sell the property, because the product itself is called buy to sell. And we guarantee that by issuing a post-dated check, as soon as the transaction is completed, you get a post-dated check, you get a receipt, and you also get a sales contract, because you're actually buying land. It's not an imaginary thing. You are buying land, and we are paying you the future value of that land after 6 months or 12 months of purchase. Land property has retrospective or past value, current value, and future value. So for the buy to sell short-term property investment, we are simply offering you the 12 months future value of that property today. So that's where the 40% comes in. So the property, trust me, will be sold way above 40%. Yeah, because property appreciates in value. But while you are happy to wait for 12 months for 40%, we are happy to wait for 2, 3 years, 4 years, because that is the business we are into, and we can sell the property at a higher value. Also, your funds go into what we call infrastructure fund. So the money, your capital is used for infrastructure development. You go into what we call infrastructure fund. So the money, your capital is used for infrastructure development, and we are basically fast tracking the value appreciation. So if you're going to take 3 years for the property to appreciate to X naira or X percentage, by injecting infrastructure into that property, we are accelerating that value appreciation maybe to 6 months to 1 year. So if you have some money in your bank account that you're intending to use for a project in 6 or 12 months, this is the product for you. Don't leave money lying fallow. Put your money to work. Put your money to work. 6 months, 12 months, you get your money back, your full capital plus profit of 12%, of 20%, or 40%, depending on how long you go. I've got friends all over the world doing this business. Somebody did 3 million last week, and somebody else did 1.5 million. Like I said, the minimum is 750,000 naira. You can go as high as 75 million, 75 million, or even more. You need more information, please hit me. I'm your guy. I'm your go-to guy. I'm your real estate bro, and I'd like to help you put your money right. And should you want a more regular investment, why not? Why not? There's a friend I know that did this buy to sell. So what he did, he put the money in the investment. He wants to buy land for keeps, for speculative reasons. So what he did was, no, he said, Ikenna, let me put the money into your buy to sell for 12 months, get the 40% and use it to boost my fund to get the property for what I want. So it's a simple. So he wanted to get the property for X amount of naira, but he wants to get. So he's putting the money in the buy to sell first for 12 months, in order to add 40% to that money, and he can use all the money to buy property. Smart guy. There's another guy I know, and he put in I think 40 million or so into the investment, and what that gave him is 16 million after 12 months. So he pulled out his 40 million and you now use his profit 60 million to acquire real estate, and pulled out his 40 million back to his savings or something, or his investment fund. Okay, so he's a very smart guy. So he put in 40 million into the investment. After 12 months, he whipped 40% of that, which is 60 million. You now use the 60 million to buy land in Ibejuleki. So he basically bought that land zero cost. So you want to give it a try, let me know and I'll help you. Bye.